Watcher, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ian. Although this channel is called The Essential Handyman, I'm doing a series of videos designed to help boys and girls, or even those that have got a little bit older, that haven't grown up with a dad, haven't had a dad in their life, just to teach them the basics in life that perhaps you missed out on. So today I'm going to show you, and this one's for the boys, how to have a shave. If you do have spots, I don't have any at the moment, but I can show you the technique. How to have that shave if you've got spots, so you don't take the head off, you haven't got red open sort of wounds or pus or whatever on your face. Let me show you. Okay, traditionally you may use a safety razor, a normal razor like this, a cutthroat razor, or an electric razor. Electric razors I never really got on with because my hairs tend to curl on my face, which means electric razors didn't get to them. And these ones, these are the type of razors that will take the tops of your spots off and make your face red raw. So let me show you what I would now use if I had spots. Now you can use one of these. This is a standard hair trimmer. I use this to do my hair. Obviously I'm balding, so I do my own hair. These ones are okay, but I find they're A, a little bit more expensive, but B, they can really catch your face, and I don't like the way they feel on my face. So I use what's called a beard shaver. Let me show you that. Okay, this is a beard shaver. It's a grooming piece of equipment. It's designed to shave your beard to different lengths. So I've got it set on the minimum, which is 0.4 millimeters. And this will go all the way up to 5 millimeters, so you can have half a centimeter's worth of beard. So that's giving you some serious stubble. There's some other ones on the market. I think one's called eye stubble. But what I tend to do is I flick this guard off and put it in the back position, and then we open up these cutters here. And this is what I use to shave my beard. Let me show you what that's like. Okay kids, let's turn it on. Doesn't make too much noise. And I go against the grain, as you should do. And this is smooth on my skin. It's not pulling, it's not hurting. However, you'll see that it will fill up with hair. So what I do is give it a little whack and you'll see it fall out. Then when it's clear again, you can go back in. Obviously my hair on my face is going to be a little bit thicker, probably a little bit longer than your hair if you're suffering from spots, because it probably means you just started out in your shaving career and your beard probably isn't that thick or that dense. And I know when I was younger, a lot of people take pride in having a beard and stubble when they're younger. When I was a kid, I got embarrassed by it. I don't know why. So if you're one of those kids out there that's embarrassed by facial hair, you're not alone. Plenty of us were like you. See, I don't know if you noticed then, I was shaving against the grain, but my hair goes this way, so it wasn't taking it, so I changed my angle of shave and it took the hairs off. Now, I find under my chin to be the hardest area to shave. When you first start out, you'll probably find it's sort of around here. Now, I'm going to do another video in the next week or so, if I get time, showing you how to do a proper wet shave. See, it does scrape your skin, but it doesn't scrape it like a razor does. So you'll feel red for a little while, but if you look there, that's perfectly, tap it again. Perfectly, well it's not. See, the reason I like doing this is I don't like a completely smooth face. I like a little bit of roughness there. So let's get these busy salt and pepper bits. Now, oh, let me show you something. You can do this outside in the garden, on the grass, where it don't make a mess. And the reason I say that might be a good idea is, let me just switch the camera around to show you. And this is something you've got to be careful of. Your relatives, girlfriend, wife, mother, brother, sister, etc. won't be happy if you leave all this mess in your hand basin. So make sure to clean this up afterwards to get rid of all your hairs. But I've got a little gadget for you to stop this happening. Because hairs actually can go down here and clog your U-bend up. So let me show you something. I've got a little gadget here. I don't know what the name is. I'll put a link down in the description. I've got Amazon links, affiliate links for all of these type of things. It's like a gown that you would get at your hairdressers. So just wrap it around, Velcro it at the edges. It comes with 2 suction cups. You put 1 suction cup through here, 1 suction cup through there. Let me go back and show you this. 1 suction cup through here, 1 suction cup through there. You suction it onto the wall in front of you. And all the hairs drip down into this. And you can just put it together, take it off afterwards, go to the toilet, open it up and flush it down the toilet. It's a brilliant little thing. Stops you getting told off by people in your household for leaving hairs down here. Yeah, another little tip. Maybe I should call myself Essential Dad for these little segments. Right, let's carry on. I'm looking over here. This is where my mirror is. So when it comes to your sideburns, decide where you want to cut them. I tend to choose a line above this, don't know what this little thing here is called, but just above that, and I'll cut a line there and go down. And you need to even up your sideburns. This side and this side should look the same, because otherwise that look a bit weird. And don't be tempted to chop your sideburns up here. I see a lot of people doing that. It makes you look a little bit of a wally, in my opinion. So give yourself a little bit of a sideburn. And this is just gliding across my face. You see here I've got a little blemish on my face, you see that? If that was a cutthroat razor, safety razor, I've taken that off and that'll be bleeding now. When you want to do this section, push your tongue inside there. The idea is to make your face taut, tight when you're doing it. So on your chin here, you really want to sort of open it up and push your mouth upwards like that. Right, when you shave, there's plenty of times when you make yourself look like a Burke. Don't worry about it. You're not worried about how you look like when you're shaving. You're worried about what your face looks like when you're finished shaving. Here we are, nearly finished now. Don't forget to give that a tap. Now I'm on my second or third one of these. I buy one of these, I think they cost, I don't know, 50 quid, something like that. They last me about 5 years. So it costs about £10 a year to shave with these things, which is a lot cheaper than buying blades for these things. One of these blades are like £2 or £3 each now, and you only get 2 or 3 shaves out of them. I might get 50 to 100 shaves out of this a year for a tenner. Oh, this bit here, you've got to sort of, you can put your tongue inside it and push it out, put your mouth down. Be very, very careful around your lips. Anyone who's ever cut their lip shaving will know it bleeds for a long time. This section here, I tend to use the edge, the corner rather. Actually push it in the nostril. The cutter's not going in, but the corner bit is. Right. Now any of you 99% of the men out there who've been shaving all their lives, like me, I'm 50. I've been teaching him how to suck eggs here. You see there, I've got a tiny little blemish. That would have come off if I used a razor. If you want this to be really close, you can keep going across it. But that's good enough for me. That's good enough for a night out. That's good enough for walking in the office, going to see a client. That's not too bad. Doesn't need any aftershave or anything on there. If you want to stick something, I always recommend going for like a smoother rather than an aftershave, unless you're going out on a hot day. Put it in your hands. You can hear it. It's still rough, and that's how I like it. I don't like a complete smooth face. Just smooth face around. Okay. You're ready to fight the day, and you've not got any of your spots. They'll come up in eruptions. There's no red patches, anything like that. So you can go and chase down the girl you love. You got your eyes on. Thanks for joining me. See you on the next video. As Stad signing out.